Hello everyone and welcome to episode 10 of the ZooKeeper series. That is crazy. We've gotten to double digits in this series. That is awesome. But today, we are going to be starting off with an animal exhibit, and this is going to be an episode where I just build. I'm just going to build. It's going to be tons of exhibits, tons of progress on the zoo. And the first animal I'm going to do is going to be the black rhinoceros. If I take out my book here, I've already tamed these guys or else he would be beating me up right now. They need the pachyderm kibble, and they eat, this is their diet and their enrichment. And yeah, so I am going to go and make these guys an exhibit, and then I will come back and show you guys that when I've done. And there is the rhinoceros exhibit. Really like this place. I think it's really nice because it's got all of the sand and stuff, and the rhinos really like the sand. And I really paid attention to the detail in, like, here's limestone, which obviously is the strongest of these. And then we've got the sandstone into the sand. Even around these ponds, this block right here, you can't really see it because of the water and the discoloration it causes, but it is limestone, and then this is sandstone, so it shows just kind of how this place was built. To think about, we don't just want sand falling down into here. They've got hay bales for food, and then they've got the enrichment balls for their enrichment, obviously. They've got a whole bunch of shrubs around here, just for decoration pretty much. I don't know if they're going to be doing much with those. If it starts raining or whatever, it gets cold, they can all come in here, and it's a pretty big area actually in here underneath this roof. So yeah, I think that'll be good for them. And they've got their water with a few lily pads on top, just so that I don't think they'll drown. I think their hip boxes are bigger than that, but still, the decoration, a bit of greenery in here probably is nice. But now I think we just have to put these guys in here. So I'm fairly certain I have 3 males and 1 female. So male, female, male, and I think this should be another male, as far as I'm aware. Yes, male. So 3 males and 1 female in here. That's really nice. And I don't think they're like the, what are these guys called? Lions, where they fight if there's more than 1 male. I think they'll be all chilling there because they've spawned when there are more than 1 male. I haven't seen a group of lions spawn with more than 1 male. So yeah. And there we go. The rhinoceros exhibit is all done. I also added in another greenery area right here, just to differentiate this whole area. This area right here was a bit like flat. I didn't like the flatness of this area, but yeah, here's a bit of, I'm gonna have to fly quite far out, but there's the zoo in a bit of an overhead shot. It's growing really nicely, and I'm gonna pull up the mini map and you can see the zoo here as well. It's a very big area now. It's taking up a lot of space, which is really nice. It's really growing and expanding quite nicely. Alright, so the next exhibit I'm going to do today is going to be the hippopotamus exhibit. They're common hippopotamus. Actually, the plural for hippopotamus is hippopotamuses. So yeah, there's these guys. I've tamed them all up, or he probably would be beating me up. They use the pachyderm kibble to tame, and then their diet consists of a whole bunch of greenery. They're herbivores, and then I'm going to use the enrichment balls because I really like them. They're the most fun to use, honestly. So yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna make these guys as exhibit, and I will come back when I have done that. Alright, so their exhibit is all done. It's got a huge area of water because they really like to swim around. It's deeper over here, and if I find that they're drowning in this, I will bring it all up to only be 1 deep because I don't want them to drown. It's got a little hut over here where they can hang out. I'm giving them oak acorns because I have a ton of them that I can use for the exhibits, so might as well. And I would actually like to check if these guys are male and female when I put them down. So that's a female. This is, I'm going to put them in here. Female, and I'm pretty sure this is a male. I hope this is a male. Oh no, it's another female. Huh. Strange. This one, they're actually different colors. That's kind of cool. So maybe I'll go out and try to find a male. But, you know, honestly, 3 females, I think that'd be pretty cool. I think I'd like to keep actually the 3 females in here. I think they'll have a lot of fun in there. And yeah, so here's a bit of another overhead view of the zoo. I'm going to have to fly further than that. And there is the zoo so far. Alright, so the next animal exhibit I'm going to be doing is the elephant. I have 5 of these guys, so quite a lot of them to go in here, but these guys are also herbivores. I'm going to be feeding them baked potatoes. Pretty fancy, but I really like elephants. They're my second favorite animals, and obviously, wow, that was a loud sound. I will be using the enrichment balls as their enrichment toy thing because I really like using those, so I'll come back when I've got that exhibit done. Alright, so here's their exhibit. I decided to do a ton of water in this one, more than the hippopotamus exhibit, because they also like to bathe around in the water. It helps them cool down when it's warm out. And speaking of cool down, I gave them an umbrella. This is kind of a big, bulky kind of thing, but I was kind of tired, of having the little huts in the corner. You can see let's see if I open up the map, we've got a hut in the corner. There, I guess. So I just wanted to do something kind of different, I guess. So I thought this umbrella was kind of a fun, kind of different thing to add. So they've got this little bridge over here where they can come over here to this other little island area. They got a deeper pond over here and a shallower pond over here. Again, if they start drowning, which I don't think they will, I will make this only 1 deep for them. But yeah, now I'm going to let all these guys loose in here. I'm fairly certain, so there's a male, another male, female, female, and female. So 2 males and 3 females in here. Here's a little bit of a bigger view on that. And one more fly out shot, having to fly further and further away. And there we go. There is a flyover of the zoo. This place is getting quite large. It's looking pretty nice. Alright, so I'm going to take a quick break from animal exhibits, and I am going to work on the entrance area, which I've decided that the entrance area is going to be here, and then this will be like the gift shop area that leads, I'll put like a bridge here that leads back out to the parking lot. So this area right here is going to be the parking lot. Now that mountain I have just flattened. I think I'm going to leave it like that. I think I'm going to put a tunnel right there. That's kind of why I've left the area like I have. I think I'll just put a tunnel there that kind of just leads into nothing. But it'll just dead end at some point, so that's what I'll do there. Just kind of, because I don't really feel like tearing down this entire mountain. Because it's not really like a hill. It's just kind of like how this landmass works. Right here. Right here. So, oh, I made that. Okay. But this hill I will definitely get rid of when I do all of the kind of shops at the end, the gift shop and everything. So right now I have over here, maybe if I can fly, yep, I have some concrete materials. This will make the amount of ink sacs that I have very helpful because they always spawn in the little ponds right here in front of my house. So I'm always killing those guys because ink sacs are very hard to get normally. So I'm just going to build out like a parking lot-ish thing here, and then I will come back when that's done. Alright, so I've got like the base road laid out. Here it is. There's a lot of mobs out here. It's pretty small, but I think I'd like a whole ton of greenery and like a little pond here, some greenery over here and everything. This is where it leads into the tunnel, and I'll have like an opening area here with some like gates, but I don't know if I want to do anything else with this road. Like, this road really isn't that big of a deal, honestly, because like I don't even know if I'm gonna put cars on this thing because I can't really build cars. I could probably figure it out, but I think just how it is fine. You get the idea that this is the parking lot and the cars can come in here and park and then head up to the zoo. These are big parking spaces, but I don't actually think they're that big in comparison to like IRL. Like, they probably are. That's okay, though. This tunnel, I'm just leaving it like that. If I want to do anything with it later, I can. But for now, I think it's fine like this. With just the stone kind of supporting it, I changed all these out for stone so that it looked more supported. And yeah, I think that's a pretty good tunnel that'll lead away if I ever want to do anything with that. But if not, I'm not going to worry about it too much. So now the next step is pretty much just to get all this watered down so that it's all hardened concrete. So I'm gonna do that real fast. Alright, so I just finished up. Okay, I gotta find these mobs. They are everywhere. I finished up the parking lot. It's all hardened concrete now, so it's a little bit more uniform. But yeah, I think now I'm gonna build the little pond over here and this greenery area just to kind of fill in this space. Alright, so I'm done with the greenery bits. The trees are growing. I decided to put a lot of trees in because of the mass amount of deforestation that I have taken part in. In-game. But anyway, so here is the greenery area. I put the little pond in over here. Got like the trees and the grass everywhere. There's a ton of flowers. Just an absolute ton of flowers. I can get a quick overhead view. You can see all the colors in there. That looks really nice. And I decided to put streetlights on each of the little area, the like stripes in between the parking spaces, because I thought that'd be kind of a nice way to break it up. And I found something, and that is I have speed on the concrete. Like, you can see how fast I'm running now, and the second I get off, I'm very slow. But now I'm fast again. It's quite strange. I don't know if it's just because it's like a very smooth surface, but yeah. So I have speed when I run on concrete. That's pretty cool. But I think that's where I'm going to end off the episode, you guys. This was a bit of a shorter episode, and I think that's how I'm going to do it from now on, is just kind of have these 10 to 20 minute episodes instead of 20 plus minutes, because I can get more done. Because right now, as the progression of this world goes, and this series, I'm doing a lot of off-camera building, and that takes a long time. So if I can do shorter amount of video, but like more progress, that would probably be better, and then I can get more episodes out without like, okay, I just took a huge break from this series, but we're back now. But instead of putting one out every other week, I can put one out every week, or soon, or like even more than that possibly. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more from this series, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!